I certainly know that with the cooking shows and the stuff that we do on television as a whole, that we try to inspire more people to actually be brave and get in the kitchen, take the time, make the mistakes, have fun with it, because in the end, it's that next level of connection.
But you know what the flip side is that we talk about? What we did, it's hard. It's hard, it's hot, it's insane.
Well, I'm not saying for people to open up a restaurant, but I'm saying the home
but
cook.
I'm saying,
it's like my hobby.
I'm saying for people who are getting in the business, you know, I mean, now everybody's on TV, you know, everybody's doing something, and now you have young people who are like, you know, I want to be a chef on TV, and it's like, you know, there's a middle part. There's an actual.
There's about 25 years of middle part.
Let's not forget.
This is like real here. This is like This is the things you need to know, and I feel like the young kids are kind of like they see these shows,
skip that part.
And in a month you have all these home cooks, and in a month they're a master chef.
Right.
Yeah.
So in a month, I'm not a master chef. I've been working at this since I was 14. I'm no way near close to being a master chef.
I was just reviewing resumes recently for some crew members, and you know, it's like kids that have been cooking for only 4 years, and a couple of them are working at pretty high level places. But then you think, this kid doesn't know shit.
Right.
You know, like he doesn't know anything, and you know, and you put them in the kitchen, and they're. I have to say that their work ethic is decent. They put their head down, they do a job, they're very meticulous about it, but it's either one thing, like they either really don't know the basics, or they're slow as molasses, or they just don't get it at all.
There's so much to learn.
I have to disagree with, though, about the age, because I am a younger chef, and that a competition I competed in, there was a lot of heat with it with a fellow competitor. They're like, you know, why should you, I was 25 at the time, why should you, a 25-year-old kid, win this competition? You know, I'm 35 years old, I've been doing it longer. I was like, well, age to me at that point doesn't matter, because I've been working my ass off for 10 years, coming in earlier than anyone, staying later than anyone, and you have just, I had that natural hunger and passion to learn.
And you're self-taught. And you're self-taught. And
Completely self-taught.
there's a passion.
I'm like, just because you're older than me doesn't make you better than me.
That's never.
But she's self-taught, and she's got a great background in the respect that she worked hard for it and she earned it. And that's the difference. Is you just have to go out and earn
experience.
Your mental.
You have experience. We're not talking about age just as a number. We're talking about age. You know, most people, you know, they go to culinary school after high school, didn't go to college, and decided I'm going to cook. And then, you know, 21 years old, as opposed to, I mean, he started very young. I started in the kitchen when I was 16, 17 years old, you know, but by the time I was 25, I had a ton of experience, but still didn't consider myself a chef, you know, but I had a ton of experience. I had worked in a lot of places. I had done a lot of stuff. And it's that whole learning process, because there are different phases to becoming a chef. One, you do what the chef tells you to do, all right? But you're doing what he tells you to do. Two is interpreting what he tells you to do. That's a few more years of experience, understanding what the chef is doing. Then you get to the level where you can do your own work, you know, and it takes time. It just takes time. You can't do that over a couple of years.
No, you can't. And we'll stop at that note. But better yet, does anybody want some dessert?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We should have started with dessert.
Yeah. Let's move on to some dessert. I'm going to suck this up, and then we're going to have some dessert. Okay.